So manufacturing challenges have been one of the key areas of focus for cell and gene therapy. When you're initially developing a product, so there's process development at the beginning, right, when you have a new cell type or an application, and there's some flexibility that's needed. But it's important when you're developing these different cell and gene therapies to really start with the end in mind, right? How are we going to get them into market, and what are some of the things that have to happen to have a controlled product at the end? And so that mindset is really happening much earlier in development. And so while at the beginning of development and process development, it's very important to have flexibility to really make the tweaks in the process. You also have to characterize and really understand the product you have and the analytical tools needed to determine that. But you also want to make sure that you're closing up your process. This is where automation becomes very, very important. And companies are automating their processes much earlier in order to be able to get to the end faster. And it also facilitates the conversations with the regulatory agencies. As far as tools to provide that, there have been some challenge, and I think a lot of the tool providers are rising to this challenge of providing platforms that have the flexibility in order to be able to meet needs for the process development, but also to be able to transition into a GMP environment for manufacturing. So closed systems, compliance systems that support the needs for documentation and control. And that is one of the ways that Terumo has really been engaging in this space. We've been very mindful of the products that we're bringing to market to meet the highest demand needs in that automation, but also to provide the scalability from the early stages of development, but that with minimal effort can be able to be moved into commercialization.